Hey everybody, DeLong Shot Signatures here. This is episode 58 of my 2023 TTM returns. I have 3 days worth of successes to share with you guys for 9 total returns. Got 2 in on Tuesday. First one is coming back from a former college baseball head coach. This is a 2 of 2 success in 22 days, coming in from former Texas A&M and Sam Houston State baseball coach Mark Johnson. He is in the American Baseball Coaches Association Hall of Fame, not yet in the College Baseball Hall of Fame, as that is very, very new, but I think he's got a shot at it. Over 1,000 wins in his career, I think 2 College World Series appearances, and pretty well-known coach who developed a lot of players that would go on to play Major League Baseball at some point. The other one we got back on Tuesday is another college coach. This is the men's volleyball coach for UCLA. This is a two of 2 success that also came back in 22 days from John Speraw. He has won 3 Division I championships. Those were with UC Irvine, but he is now coaching at his alma mater of UCLA. Of course, he played there, played men's volleyball during his time there, and won championships under Al Skates, who we also have in the collection now. So that's a nice one there. We got 2 in on Wednesday. First one is a 1 of 1 success coming back from an active AHL hockey player. This came back in 135 days from Coachella Valley Firebirds right winger Austin Poganski. He was a former prospect for the St. Louis Blues. He is now under an AHL deal with the Seattle Kraken, who have the new expansion AHL team, Coachella Valley Firebirds. He's played 22 games in the NHL, hasn't scored a point, and I honestly don't even remember the last time he was in the NHL, but I got his Upper Deck Young Guns rookie card signed finally. The other Wednesday return is an LPGA Tour golfer. This is a 2 of 2 success in 57 days from active golfer Danielle Kang. She has 6 wins on the LPGA Tour. She also has a major championship and won the, I think it's pronounced the Vare Trophy. I could be wrong about that, but she had the lowest scoring average in the 2020 season. Then we got in 5 successes today, I think it was. So first one is a hero card return. I sent out these hero cards to Richard Childress Racing and got back 2 of 2 in 59 days from Xfinity Series driver Sheldon Creed. So got one from his Truck Series day, and then I think I got an unsigned one when sending a hero card request to them last year. So sent that off to get signed. Came out really nice. He's been a pretty decent racer. It's taken him a little while to get up to the level, but he's been pretty fun to watch. Then we got a couple football returns. First one is from a guy I've gotten from before, but this is a former NFL MVP on a college Upper Deck card. This is a 1 of 1 success in 73 days coming back from Roman Gabriel. Like I said, he was a former NFL MVP one season, played for quite a while. I think he played for the Rams for a long time, coming out of NC State. He's been a fantastic signer for quite some time. Then we got a former NFL cornerback who signed 3 of 3 in 367 days. So had this been returned on Tuesday, it would have been exactly a year. But this is coming back from Lemuel Stinson, I think is how it's pronounced. Played a rather short career, if I remember correctly, maybe only like 5 or 6 seasons, but he did a lot in that time. 16 interceptions to his name. And he also had the nickname Lemonhead, which couldn't find anything on why that is, but I also didn't have a ton of time to look into it. But that is what he wrote underneath his name. I'll show it one more time so you guys can take a look at it. Originally, I thought it was a personalization, but it is him writing his nickname there, which is a pretty nice touch. Then we got a couple of basketball coaches. First one is a former coach as of this season, but he signed 2 of 2 in 569 days. This is coming back from the former Atlanta Hawks head coach, Nate McMillan. Originally wanted to get him as part of the Indiana Pacers collection, but when he was with the Pacers, they would send out, I believe, a pre-printed autograph. So I wasn't sure if sending to him via the Hawks would work out, but it looks like he's been returning a lot of fan mail that's been sent to him via the Hawks. He was let go this season by them, and finally had mine come back. He is known as Mr. Sonic because he played for the Supersonics for quite some time and then coached them for 5 years as well. He's also coached the Portland Trail Blazers, the Pacers, and the Atlanta Hawks. Last one here is a WNBA coach and most likely future Hall of Famer. It's pretty much a matter of when, not if. But a 2 of 2 success in 24 days after an initial failure write-off. This is coming back from Minnesota Lynx head coach and president of basketball operations, Cheryl Reeve. Reeve is a 4-time WNBA champion as a head coach. I believe she also has 2 championships as an assistant coach. But from 2013 to, was it 2011? I think it's 2011 to 2017. They made 6 WNBA finals and won 4 of them. So they didn't repeat any years, but they had a couple years where they went to the finals and lost. But 4 WNBA championships, one of the longest tenured coaches in a relatively short time frame for the WNBA. Just very, very, very accomplished and still coaching right now. The team didn't do that well last year. I think they've been in a bit of a rebuild after losing several key members. But from what she's accomplished, those 4 championships and consistently having a very, very good team, I think she'll make the Basketball Hall of Fame at some point. But that is it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Best luck with your guys' collecting. Take care.